again, it's Jessica Hope, your 2020 Festival of Trees Design Chair and your decor elf. Take a little sparkle wherever I go. Today we're going to talk about tree toppers. And because when you are taking on becoming a designer for the first time, you're reading through the list of requirements and you have to have a tree. And again, wreaths and mantelpiece don't need toppers. You can do a wreath, you can do a mantelscape. Today we're specifically talking about trees because it is the most popular entry. When you are looking at the list, and it has to have lights, and it has to have a skirt, and it has to be full of ornaments and decor and bows and ribbons, and we already talked about making it look fluffy and full of whimsy. I know, you could be thinking, this is a trap. Festival of Trees just wants me to go out and buy all these things. You can. There are a lot of wonderful, traditional, simple tree toppers out there that you are more than welcome to incorporate into your tree theme. However, a tree topper that is shaped like a cone that I'm realizing now we didn't bring an example of because I was trying to make alternatives that just pops over the top of your tree, it's a great option. I've used them many times. Now I've also gone and I've been to an antique store, a craft store, and I found things that would, though not technically a tree topper, would fit over the top of the tree and said, that works. So be creative. Much like when we were talking about tree themes, we talked about trees that look like trees but aren't trees. You can also have toppers that look like toppers that aren't toppers. However, today's video is actually to talk about ways to top your tree with some of the decor that you just might have sitting in that random box of stuff that a lot of us have, including the great team here at SLI. So this is we did not go out and spend a lot of money. This is actually just stuff that we've been using as decor for the silent auction for years, and I thought, okay, this is the best way to show how to make a tree topper. So you remember in the ornament video, I talked about that great garland that I turned into ornaments? Well, I took another piece of it, and remember, we don't use scissors for this project. We use tin snips. See this piece here? It's got this great double circle. Yes, it worked! Haha! I'm gonna cut off the actual ornaments there. Bye. Again, tin snips, not scissors. Cut through, and again, if you're a child, do this with your grown-ups. There we go. Now we have this great little ring. Why do I like this ring? Because it goes right over the top of your tree. So, but again, if you put it there, and sometimes trees you can manipulate, you can get 2 branches through there. It's nice and sturdy. Again, you can go through, you can use your zip ties, your pipe cleaners, really secure that on there. But it's that concentric, that's the word, concentric circles. And then you take, for me, I'm using Whimsy. 1, 2, and again, you know, the end result is beautiful and fun and fantastic and full. You look a little ridiculous during the process, like I'm covering myself in glitter. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have a forest crown. And you're thinking, Jessica, those Whimsy twigs are going to get in the way. Yes, they are. But see, I'm going to place it at about the height I want it. And then, again, we don't use scissors. We use tin snips. You can go through. You just snip those off to the correct height. So that's a great start. Again, this is still the same tree we used from the ornament video. This is just my lucky video tree. But then, you can mix it up a little bit. A little glitter white. Fill that in, and again, trim those Whimsy picks. And I'm just going in between, so now I'm just alternating silver and white. So now you have that. Oh, wait, there's more. Because when it comes to a topper like this, a little bit more is always better. Just add a little texture. Let's see if I just find that open spot. And there you go. That's a tree topper. Okay, is it actually that bad considering I just made it up and put it together right here on video? It doesn't have to be glitter. And look how tough this is to get off. So see, it's already following that nice secureness. How many of you have one of these? This is painted and shellacked styrofoam. But what's it do? The ring goes right over the top. Hi, look at that. This poor tree. This tree has a soul, it hates me. Okay, there. So see, I just made a shelf for this. We've got that through. Now this is great if you're, mad at your in-laws during the holidays. Again, I'm using Whimsy Picks because at this point I'm going with a glueless option. You ready? Yeah, see? When you're just done with the elf on a shelf, now you're going, that is too tall, Jessica. You're right, friendly audience. Now, I would like the decorating elves to be with me. Oh! They were with me! Ta-da! I'm gonna do it again. Probably tempting fate here. Oh, there we go. And then, because this is actually little elastic spirals, you can spread those out, take them all the way around. I'm out of those, so I'm just gonna take, oh, look at this. So now you're actually framing this. You know what goes pretty with red? I like red and silver. Just put those in there. Now, admittedly, this isn't very traditional, and it's also not very full. My example was styrofoam wreath, Whimsy Picks, mix up your colors, mix up your theme. I just found a little bow. At this point, I would probably want to glue this, but you can just put that bow right there. And no matter how traditional or non-traditional you get, if you like it, as long as it is full and consistent with your theme, the audience is going to like it. Our bidders are going to like it. The children who are looking at it on the live stream are going to love it. If you make it with love and creativity and make it, now this is the great part of this, ready? Nice and secure. This topper isn't going anywhere. You place it on there. And then during the setup on November 13th and 14th, I, Jessica, your decor elf, will be there to help make sure that everything is zhuzhed and secured just the right way. So again, I'm just gonna do this one real quick because I found, isn't she the most adorable angel ever? But she's not quite big enough for a topper. But I found these just little woodland picks. Same thing, so, I knew I brought these. So these are almost subtle when it comes to Jessica design style. Just make a little wreath. If you don't have one, the great thing about bending, and don't forget your pipe cleaners do the same thing, and right now they've got all sorts of woodland pipe cleaners, but you can go out and make your own wreath and then just glue her to the front. Oh, there we go. Secure there, and then you've got an angel in its traditional place in a non-traditional way, and then we can actually just pick those together and you've got a little crafty woodland angel doing its thing. Toppers are fun. Toppers can be messy. Toppers are an essential part of your tree design, and toppers can be homemade. See you next video. Leave your questions and comments below.